Namaste. My name is Radhika Iyer Talati. I'm a yogini, a mountaineer, and entrepreneur. And today I'm going to talk to you about a very common problem that most women especially are going through, and that is about hyperpigmentation of the skin or melasma. Melasma is a skin condition characterized by brown or blue-gray patches or freckle-like spots. It is often called the mask of pregnancy because it happens due to the overproduction of hormones during pregnancy. Today, a lot of women are going through these issues, and as a skin care founder, I come across this question almost every day. We need to understand that there are two main causes of melasma. Well, the first is radiation, whether it is ultraviolet radiation or visible light or infrared or heat light that you get from the sunlight. And the second is your hormonal behavior. Melasma appears most commonly on certain parts of your face, like your cheek, your nose, your chin, above the upper lip and above your forehead. And it is sometimes very clear through your arms, through your wrists, through your hands, especially any part of the body that you're exposing it to sunlight. And that is why most people, they feel that their symptoms worsen during summers. The epidermis layer of our skin, we have 3 layers of our skin, and the epidermis layer of our skin basically contains cells that are called as melanocytes. These are basically cells that store and produce a dark color pigment known as melanin. And melanin is the response. It is a response to the light, to the heat, or the ultraviolet light, or to the hormonal changes that are happening in your body. And then they will overproduce this melanin, and that is the reason you see that certain parts of your skin start to darken. Now, this disease generally affects both men and women. But most of the time, it's women who go through this. You also see that certain fair people of certain ethnicities also go through melasma much more than those who are from, a darker race. So pregnant women again get into a lot more melasma. And that's again, as I told you, is because of the hormonal imbalance. And that is why that when they take too much of contraception, or they're on the pills, or they're taking a lot of hormonal replacement tablets, it is also very, very possible that you are going to be able to, deal with melasma. So here are some very nice ways that you can deal with it. There are a lot of instant creams that are available in the market. So you have hydroquinone, you have tretinoin, you also have corticosteroid. These are very common over-the-shelf medications that you would, get to treat this discoloration on your face. You can also talk to a good dermatologist, and generally dermatologists will suggest that you go for a lot of chemical peels or lasers for instant result. So under a qualified dermatologist, these treatments are perfectly okay and you can avail them. But you have to also understand that these are temporary. They will keep coming back because they are ultimately going to only suppress the problem and not solve it. But in other ways, if you look at things, we've had these issues in our civilization for a very long time. The Indic sciences, Ayurveda, they offer a more permanent solution to these kind of situations, especially melasma. So you have to understand that if you follow the Indic sciences, the melasma, the hyperpigmentation can easily be removed. But sometimes due to, hormonal changes and fluctuations and a lot of internal stress, we really are not able to get to the root of the problem. Many patients go back and forth for repeated procedures because they're not happy with just a remedy at home or at an Ayurvedic consultant. They keep going back to a dermatologist and intake a lot of chemical treatments, and then it becomes really, really worse. So I'm going to be telling you a very nice solution for you to be able to deal with melasma. When you talk about Ayurveda, Ayurveda says that managing melasma by practicing a combination of corrective ahara, that is diet, vihara, that is exercise, and aushadhi, that is medicines. If you combine these three very well, it's guaranteed to give you fantastic results. So just follow these 2 or 3 things, and I can promise you that if you continuously practice this for about a month or 2, you will be able to see visible results, right? So first of all, avoid all types of food that impair your Rakta, Pitta or Kapha dosha. There are a lot of foods that are not good for you. So for example, anything that is with preservative, anything that is instant, maida, a lot of coloring in the food. So most of the food that you pick out from outside, like your instant chatpata stuff or your vada pav, or a lot of those kind of things are really bad for you. You have to learn to consume green vegetables. You take a lot of pulses, our lentils, have a lot of our wheats, a lot of our millets. You combine all of these into your day-to-day diet. Add a lot of vegetables, add a lot of fruits. Avoid oily food, avoid cold drinks, right? Avoid all types of food that will impair your digestive system. So that way what happens is that you will be able to control your digestive system. That will automatically improve your blood circulation. So your Rakta, Pitta and Kapha are taken care of, right? After that, you have to also incorporate these lifestyle changes to rejuvenate the blood circulation in your body. So they say that yoga is a great way to rejuvenate your system. So Surya Namaskar every day. Practice 12 Surya Namaskars every day. It will improve your blood circulation. It will also allow your entire body to become flexible. Poses like Bhujangasana, Sarvangasana, all of these will also help you fight your internal impurities, because they will increase prana, that is oxygen and blood circulation in the body. Niti Kriya, so anything like Jalaneti, Sutraneti, all of these are also fantastic for removing toxins from your body, right? Again, beyond that, I can suggest that, there are these beautiful home remedies that you can try and you will get guaranteed result. Take a mix of 10 ml of turmeric powder with 10 ml of kumkumadi oil and 50 grams of aloe vera gel. Make a paste, apply this to the affected area, leave it on for 30 minutes and do this before you take a bath every day, right? Now second, you can also make a paste of 10 grams of say turmeric powder with simply some aloe vera gel. You keep this paste even in the refrigerator, and this when you take a bath, before you take a bath or before you go to sleep in the night, apply this on your face, leave it for about 10 minutes and then just wash your face with simple plain water. Third, you can take some muleti powder, some the pink masoor dal. You mix both those powders together. Suppose you take 10 grams of muleti powder, 10 grams of masoor dal powder, mix it together, add some milk or honey in it, and then just, or even ghee is fine. You just apply this, make a mix and apply this on the affected area, leave it on for 10 minutes and just wash your face with plain water. So these are things that have come to us from our grandmothers and their mothers before them, and they are tried and tested. Another thing that I would love to reiterate here is that practice meditation. Every day practice pranayam, practice meditation, even if it's for 10 minutes. And when you close your eyes, set an intention that you feel better, that you look better, and trust me, all of this together will manifest into all that you want for your hair, for your skin and for your mind. So this is all I had to tell you about melasma and pigmentation and simple ways on how you could deal with it. Try these solutions and have a beautiful, beautiful life ahead. Namaste.